a half $500 billion industry, and you have this great opportunity working with the beauty icon named Miss Olivia Keto, right? So I'm just giving you guys that framework of working with a beauty icon that's launched her own med spa in year 2000. So imagine the ground floor opportunity for her life, right? And then now, here in 2024, you get to market, you get to use a product, Olivia Keto Clinical Skincare in 2011. So imagine you are running on a proven product line that has been marketed, been used by so many people out there for literally over 10 years plus, backed by what? Top quality botanicals and advanced technology. So again, not only by her countless amount of people that's been using the product, right? Here's like amazing testimonies, real people, real results, right? So this is one of the cornerstones of a great company, solving a problem that people need a solution for. And good enough, we have the O Skincare clinical grade products that help your skin get revitalized, right? Imagine skin pigmentation, some people suffering from acne, and your day-to-day dryness. And I'm one of the reason why I'm here is because the product helped me remove the dryness of my aging skin. So that, in a nutshell, it's truly humbling for me to be your corporate in training, right? So I'm the director of training, and I'm gonna be helping you guys navigate the step-by-step way of taking care, not only your skin, is how do you navigate, how do you do the step-by-step system of becoming a successful network marketer with Club O. So in the framework, that's amazing. We have the skincare line that's proven not just by thousands of people, but it's been proven by the top beauty pageant out there called Miss Universe. So that's the amazing part. So what is Club O? In a nutshell, Club O is a brainchild, and also Miss O's baby is a VIP beauty club membership, right? And when you subscribe, we give you back $10 worth of product credit. And not only that, instead of waiting for a sale, and mind you, today and tomorrow is the last day for the 25% off. After that, you get to experience sale every day with Club O, right? 5% off retail products and many more great, amazing benefits. So we're lining up so many great, amazing benefits for you guys, that special discount offers, exclusive product drop, and swag. There's many great things lined up with your $9.95 monthly membership. It's not just throwaway. We give you back so much in benefits that you will not even think about, unsubscribing. Just like YouTube, your favorite content creators, we are here, just like the new ecosystem in the internet, right? So it's truly amazing. Again, you are in the perfect timing, guys. Perfect timing. Ground floor pre-launch opportunity that was launched May 11. So if you have been around since May 11, give yourself a pat on the back, because that means when you look behind you, there's already groves and groves of people now in Club O. So 20 years of foundation, and you are partnering again. You're partnering up with the beauty icon named Miss O. And again, I want to excite everybody here. We are officially launching on September 7th to September 8th in Los Angeles. Definitely, you want to get your tickets ASAP, ASAP, ASAP at Club O Events. So get your tickets now and then plan your great, amazing journey with us on our Glen launching. And on that day, we have a big surprise for you guys. We have been cultivating behind the scenes an app in September. So instead of just your normal website, guys, we're creating a sexy app that you're going to have another access to member benefits, discount, upgrade, freebies, travel, shopping, and of course, why we're here, at Club O, the lifestyle. One of the most beautiful lifestyle there is to have is having a beautiful life. And that's one, if not the cornerstone, why we are partnering up and doing great, amazing things at Club O. So to no further ado, guys, I'm just so humbled to serve you guys on a super Saturday. On a super Saturday that I want to honor you with not just nuggets. We want to honor you with golden nuggets that will inspire you, that will motivate you, and that will create this amazing momentum of growth, right? Of growth. And right there, guys, look at it. Club O by Olivia Keto. There's so many great things, again, behind the scenes, yet we are being anchored by the beauty icon. Again, when was the last time that you participated in a product that you have the ability to touch the heart of the visionary? I believe I speak for myself also, and some of the Club O ambassadors. Some of the Club O ambassadors, they got to hear her speak, shake her hand, just as you guys are able to do that now with us, the corporate people behind and in front of the scenes. That's how the culture of Club O is. We want to continually serve you guys to the best of our God-given abilities. So I'm just want to edify everybody, qualified ambassadors, right? So I believe, Matt, that's your cue to edify the field, bro.
Absolutely.
You are our
Absolutely, JR.
public edificator for all the ambassadors, right? So go ahead and kill it, Matt.
No, of course, man. Yeah, thank you, JR. Also, just a quick note for everyone. If I know we have a few Spanish speakers on this call, we do have an interpreter that is also live here. So just at the bottom of your screen, you can also choose your language that you would want to tune into. Just a heads up going forward, that's how we'll be doing things. And then really quick, yeah, so obviously JR touched on it. We're built on a firm foundation. And not only is the product great, not only is Miss O an amazing leader, we're already seeing so many great success stories. So we're seeing and you see it for yourself right here with the amount of people that have become qualified ambassadors just in this last, week period right here. Just the kind of momentum that we're seeing, the group effort, and then really an abundance mindset of, celebrating our wins together. So those who have become qualified ambassadors, I'm not going to read them all, but don't worry. We also have a few new circle qualifiers as well. Super exciting. Really grateful to see the kind of growth, and also just like the fruits that come along with joining a club like this. That we want to celebrate everyone here. Some heavy hitters for sure that are growing quickly among this group, and really excited to see. I'm sure they'll be tribe in no time. I think moving on to some of these circles, we also have Jeff Rollins right here. We have Isabella Boyles. We have Arlene Datto, Victoria Almasaro. So great work, everyone there. Super excited to see all of that happening. I think moving on, we also have a few Circle 25s to give shout outs to. Florencio, Bobby Chandler, Mariano, Joanne, Victoria Almosada, Gigi, Patricia, and Malita. So well done, everyone. Super excited to see. Yes, I see Jeff getting lots of love in the comments here. That's great. So that's the kind of community that we're cultivating here is if one of us wins, we all win. So remember that going forward. That's really how we set the tone here for growth. We also have a few power circles this here as well too. So I know Hayden will kind of talk more about this power circle later on in the meeting, but this is really a cool opportunity to kind of drive quick growth right from the jump. And also, you know, there's some bonuses at play here. We have Gina, we have Dinah, Rowena, Maria, Atke, Roxanne, David, Janica, and Mamerto. Congratulations, everyone. Really well done. Moving on, we also have a few tribes that we need to give shout outs to. So we have Lolita Nuestro, Zini Keen, and Katie Schnablegger. Congratulations, everyone. Once you hit tribe, this is really that sweet spot. This is where a lot of these fruits of all things Club O really begin to shine. So congratulations to those who have put in the work there. Super exciting. I think we have a few more as well. Moving on to Tribe 50, we have Jack and Poi, Alma Cadiz, Jonathan Boyles, Malita Lavadia, and Gabriel Young. Congratulations. So really cool to see you. And now we're getting into the big players here. Tribe 100, we have the Victory Group and the Giving Empire. I know we have quite a few folks representing the Giving Empire here on this call today, so thank you for joining. Well done, everyone there. Moving on, we have, let's see, Tribe 250. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Cindy Villaverde, well done. Truly, that's pretty incredible. This is, and remember, we're just in a pre-launch phase. All these people have cultivated this growth in a matter of months. I mean, shorter than that, really, but incredible to see. Really well done, Cindy. Great job. And then we also have, we just gave him a shout out, but I would love to hear from Mr. Jonathan Boyles. I know you're on this call. We just want to hear more about your story and just kind of what worked for you, your team. Super excited to kind of, hear more about your story if you're there, John.
Yeah. Can you hear us?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Hey, yeah, we've got some family, and it's John Boyles and Jeff Rollins. He's one of my guys that were like teamed up together. And one of our other guys, Adam Wilson, is not here. He's on vacation this week at the beach, so he didn't get to join in. But and then our spouses back there, and like I said, some of the kids. This isn't even all of the kids, but we brought the whole family coming in here. So, but
that's half the tribe right there. It looks like in just that one.
It is. It takes a bunch of us. So, but
tell us a little bit about yourself, how you got involved, how you heard about the club, kind of why you joined. Just curious.
Gotcha. Well, it was brought to us like by the Giving Empire. We, it sounded intriguing. We were actually excited about like the giving piece, and something that Jeff and I have done in the past with our families, and when we worked in real estate and lending and about giving back to the community. Like we used to help provide Christmas for kids and stuff we did. And this giving piece, besides what we're going to do as far as giving to our church, Authentic Church, and then the growth there and how to help congregation. But we've got some ideas about how we want to expand and help families within our congregation and the community. Let's do things like eliminate debts for their homes, cars, that kind of stuff. We got some neat ideas we're working on. So,
wow,
that's huge. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, we're super excited. So,
yeah, well, seriously, congratulations. Very grateful to have you on board. Really nice to actually be able to meet you all, and you have a lovely home. So I'm sure we'll be doing events out in North Carolina soon enough. So really grateful to have you on board, and love your vision. Always a pleasure to give back to the community and the church and all that good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. And I don't know if we say real quick about just how quickly we've kind of rose up, because we've only been working on it, about 2 weeks?
Yeah, less than 2 weeks.
Yeah, we jumped in about 2 weeks ago, and then we had set up. I just found Jeff and Adam that are friends, and we come together and talked and just decided we were going to work together with our spouses and stuff as a group and for the betterment of the whole structure. So instead of just being independent, thinking about independently by ourselves, we work back and forth together. If somebody needs somebody, we will shift and put people where they need to be so we complete evenly and keep moving. So been successful so far. So
well done. Seriously, well done. Yeah, well, thank you so much. Love to hear your story, and I'm excited to be able to meet you in person at one of these days. But
yeah, absolutely.
Great to have you on board. Thanks, everybody. Cheers. Cool. Well, I think really quick, do we have any other recognitions, Hayden, or should I let's see, any other nations or anything like that? But either way, really quick,
there's a lot that we had. Like, how many tribes? I thought like 10 new tribes or something like that. Congratulations to everybody. That was phenomenal.
Yeah,
so seriously. Good to hear the story. Like 2-week tribes in a week. You know, pretty soon we're gonna have like 1 month nations and everything else that's happening. So really exciting to see the momentum. Congratulations, everybody.
Yeah, super, absolutely. Cool. Yes. Well, yeah.
Well, I believe we have like somebody that hit nation, I believe, in the get-go in 11 days, right? So that's like a record that needs to be beat right there, right?
Absolutely. I think it's really cool. Obviously, we touched on it. You're partnering with Miss O. You're working with a company that has got the integrity of a 20-year-old product that is built, tested, got cosigns with Miss Universe. All of that, you've partnered with Miss O. And now it's just really cool to see the fruits of that there is unlimited opportunity within the club and joining. So super fired up to see everyone. Again, congratulations. I guess really quick, I would be remiss. I mean, you've heard from him already, but I just want to kick it over to a man with a career track record of direct selling. He's built multiple international companies, and he's done over $1 billion in sales revenue. He's just an absolute, and yet he's got a heart of gold too. Just a really good dude. Met him at church. Super grateful to have his mentorship in so many regards. But he's also the man who has partnered with Miss O to build Club O. So without further ado, I would love to introduce formally our Chief Strategy Officer and co-founder, Mr. Hayden Daughters.
Mr. Matt White, thanks so much, brother. We always appreciate. Let's put anybody that appreciates Matt White for all he does for this community. Let's drop a one in the chat just to show him some love.
You're gonna make me blush. Oh, geez.
Because I mean, he's amazing. He's amazing and true servant, a servant leader. And I love what it says in a good book, right? To be the greatest, you got to be the servant of all. And you epitomize that in so many ways. So does JR, great director of training. Congratulations. And I just want to give a shout out to all of our new circles, our new tribes, our new nations. It's amazing to imagine that in just such a short period of time. I remember, May 11th, just like it was yesterday, which is kind of was, right? Literally less than 2 months now. We opened up the website. And the reason is because we knew that with Miss O's obvious, sort of icon status in the beauty space, that it was going to be huge. We signed up over 1,000 people in the very first week. And since then, momentum is just picking up. We've had an incredible sale. I want to give it up to everybody who's been just crushing it in the sale. 25% off right now. If you're just new, I would encourage you to get your products before Sunday because you're getting them at a better rate today. And that's something we wanted to do as well, to be able to help all of our brand new ambassadors to get you loaded with the weapons of our warfare, which is skincare. In the beginning, right? We've got an exciting new membership. And think about this, we're just at the beginning. Right now, we've got an amazing foundation in the skincare line, but this membership program, this lifestyle membership that we're launching in September, it's going to be revolutionary. I'm already talking to some of the biggest players in the industry, in the game, and they're all just, when they hear what we're doing, they're literally saying, you're going to change the game. And I said, that's exactly what we're excited to do. And to God be the glory. It really is, a thing that he has connected. I was so fortunate and so blessed to have the opportunity to meet Miss O. And just, one of those God things. I had no idea that I was going to be back in skincare because I actually had a long career in skincare. But, the Lord said, come back. And I had got a chance to meet Miss O. And many of you, when you have the opportunity to meet her, you'll probably have the same story. And then I met Miss O, and I knew that there was just really something special, and I really wanted to partner with what she wanted to do. She wanted to build this brand all over the world. And we all have a chance and an opportunity to do that. And we're just at the beginning. So congratulations to all of you that sort of have just gotten started with us. Today, we wanted to take an opportunity to do a little bit more of an advanced training than is typical of a Super Saturday. A lot of times, Super Saturdays, we like to keep them light because I know we have a lot of brand new people that are here. And sometimes when you get too into the weeds, it can be a little overwhelming. Keep it as short as possible because I always heard that your mind can only endure what your seat can, if that makes sense, right? Like so as much as you can sit. And so we'll try to be to the point. But today we wanted to talk about compensation program because there's so many people that are brand new. And compensation, of course, is the means to which we can earn an abundance, not only for ourselves and our family, but of course, also we can be an abundant source for the rest of the world around us, right? What's so exciting about what we're doing here is it's super revolutionary in that our mission isn't to be the company that sells the most. Our mission is not to be the company that makes the most money or has the most millionaires. Our mission is to be the company that gives away more money than any company in history. That's an abundant plan. And I believe we put some things in place that really empower that and put us in a position to be able to make that happen. So today, I really want to dive into the 7 streams of income that you can make as a Club O ambassador. There's 7 different ways that you can get paid. And I'm going to put those down. And then also, in addition, we have a very exciting announcement because today we've got a new comp plan promotion that we're going to be running from July 1st to July 31st. So for those of you that want to hop off, you're going to miss the announcement. I'm going to hold it to the end. Okay. So just so you know, we've got the compensation plan is already abundant, but we're also going to announce a piece right now that I believe is going to be add tons of momentum. And so some of you have already gotten started on this bonus. Some of you may earn it right away. I don't know, potentially, because we're starting it from July 1. So it's kind of 6 days back. So super excited about that. Put some more money in people's pockets. And that's going to be exciting. So I'll go over that today as well. But let's go ahead and dive into the 7 different ways, 7 different streams that we earn income here with Club O. And so I'm just going to go over this real briefly with everybody. The first way is through what we call member sales or customer commissions. The second way is through what we call, of course, a sponsor commission. The third way is through what we call a team commission. The fourth is a leadership check match. Now we also have Matrix, the Matrix program. I'm going to be going through that Matrix program and how that earns. We have our fast start bonuses, and then we also have our Club O retreat. So I'm going to go through each one of those one by one and really try to break that down in a way that makes sense. And then we'll even draw it out for you too as well to hopefully answer any questions that you have. So let's go ahead and get started. The first one is what we call member or customer commission. Now, at each position or rank in the compensation program, there's actually a percentage of the commissionable volume that you earn. Now, I want to explain what commissionable volume is. You can actually go to the member resource center and you'll see there's something called a product order form. And on that product order form, you're going to see qualifying volume and commissionable volume. If you want to do your calculation to figure out how much you earn in commissions, look at commissionable volume. It's different for every single product. And the reason that is because commissionable volume, as opposed to dollars, is directly related or connected to, it's an international currency. And we're setting this up so that we can build this all around the world. So the nice thing is when we launch the Philippines, commissionable volume will be commissionable volume in the Philippines. It will be in, of course, Canada. It will be in China when we go to China and go all over the world. So that's really important to understand. Now, as you advance, when you get started as a new ambassador, it's $40. So $40 to get started. That's an annual registration. And immediately when you start, you're an ambassador. And as an ambassador, you're going to earn 10% immediately back. Now, I'm going to start with the actual, let me go through this. What I want to first and start with is draw this. Now, is I'm going to start with the actual commission program here so that we can understand this. Can you see this okay here, Matt? I just want to make sure. Let's see here. Okay.
There it is.
Let me get the adjustment there a little bit on there.
A little blurry, but
Let's see. See if we can get the focus a little better on this.
There we go. I like better.
It's a little better.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks good.
Oh,
Yeah,
perfect.
it's a lot better.
Phenomenal. Okay, good. So the first thing I want to do is I want to share with you a little bit about the different programs. Okay, there's what we call a customer member, and there is an ambassador member. Okay. Now, a customer member is somebody that pays $9.95 per month, and that's a subscription. So it's a monthly subscription. What does that get you? Well, the first thing is we know that there is the retail price that is established by Olivia Keto. But here's what's exciting is when you're a customer member, you get an immediate 5% discount a la carte on everything. So that's first just off the top immediately. Now, remember, these products have been sold for quite some time at a retail rate. So you as an ambassador immediately actually have a better value that you can offer to any of your customers. It's already been established at a higher rate. Not only are you able to do that, but you also get special discounts, special offers. I can't right there, special offers. So different special offers. Now, right now, you'll see typically there's 10% off, there's 15% off, and there's 20% off starter packs. So you've got special offers that are available to you as well as a member. In addition, every time you spend money, you're going to get what we call club credits. Now, club credits are basically similar to points, similar to credit card points. Essentially, if you have credit cards, you know what that is. Like I'm a Bonvoy member. I'm trying to use Bonvoy everywhere, right? Because I want to stack up the points so I get free hotel rewards. So we have a club credits that's built all in the system. Every time you spend money, you're getting club credits that you can use for free products. We are working on something that we're working on right now is actually a whole new line of swag that we're going to be releasing for Club O. So it'll be cool. You'll be able to get swag, other cool freebies. So lots coming with the Club Credit program. You also get access to any of our Club O events. We've got a retreat that we're planning that we're going to be announcing and launching in September. So that's exciting. But the biggest one, and it's pretty obvious, right, is that you spend $9.95 a month and immediately you get $10 in product credit back a month. So if you think about it, the value for the member is immediate. Is that immediately they spend $9.95 and they're going to get $10 in product credit that they can then go shop with. And that's really great for you as an ambassador as well, because what you're able to do is you're able to call your customers and say, hey, you just got $10, or maybe they've banked it up because you actually can store this product credit for 12 months, which is really cool. So, you know, if you don't want to use it the first month, and many of you, maybe you've been involved in a program where you had to be on auto ship for products before. You had to be on some kind of an auto ship, and then they just sent you products. Well, we didn't want to do that. Instead, you get product credit and you can shop whenever you want. That's one of the really cool values about this program as a customer member. So lots of values that plus, and I think the one thing that's super exciting is plus what we're doing is soon, and we don't have it, but we got a whole travel program that we're going to be announcing. It's going to be really exciting. And then a whole lifestyle membership program. This is all coming. I'm kind of previewing this, but it's all going to be a part of this membership. So it's tons of value. And our goal is to make sure that we have so much value for our customers that they never, ever want to cancel, because the goal with the membership subscription is to help you to build residual income. Our focus is building residual income. What's residual income? That's doing something once and getting paid every single month for it. It's kind of like being a musician that records an album, and every time that album plays, you're getting paid for it, right? That's residual. And with this subscription program, as you're going out there and introducing new members to the program, not only are you getting paid on the customer volume, and I'll explain to you that, but you also get the membership subscription through the matrix. Okay, paid through the matrix. So I'll explain that more today as well. So the first one is understanding the member program, understanding how that works. Now, if you want to become an ambassador, the ambassador upgrade is $40. Okay, so think about this, $40 to be an ambassador, and that's annual. So $40 annual to be an ambassador plus $9.95 a month. And that's it. This is all the monthly commitment is. There isn't, a lot of people ask me, is it more to be an ambassador? Is it $49 a month? No, this is annual. This is monthly. So it's $40, $49.95. Very simple. And it's wild. I love when JR talks about it, because he's like, you get this worldwide business where we do the customer support, we do the product development, we do, research. We're always, the elements of your business, the accounting, all of that. You can build a business. We do the shipping, we do everything. It's $49.95 to sign up, and then only $9.95 a month to maintain that. Pretty exciting. I think it's a huge value. And that, as an ambassador, what that does is that gives you access, of course, to not only, of course, you have all of the member benefits, which is great. You get all the bennies, but in addition, you're going to get access to our abundance plan. And that's what I'm talking about today. So the abundance plan, that's what that does. So now that you understand that, let's talk about the first one, which is, I bled through that, customer, or we call it member commission, but I want to be specific on this, is what I'm talking about is customer commission. When you go out there and get customers. So when you're an ambassador and you refer a customer member, what do you earn? So the first thing is understanding the rank structure. Number one is the first thing, when you sign up for $49, right? You are an ambassador. Now, the first thing that you want to do, the first step, of course, is to become qualified, to become what we call a qualified ambassador. And I explained to you, to become a qualified ambassador, what you're doing is you simply want to refer 3 members. Now, these members can be anything. They can be a $9.95, or they could be, of course, an ambassador member. But to be qualified, you want to make sure that you've at least referred 3 members. That's the very first thing that you want to do in this program. Okay? So that's kind of, you saw that at the beginning of the recognition. We were talking about becoming a qualified ambassador. Now, as an ambassador, immediately, just for paying the $49, you're getting 10%. And this is a rebate and a commission. So anything you purchase, so if you go out there and you spend $100 or 100 in commissionable volume is actually the answer, you're going to get back 10% of that, or $10 immediately. So the number one benefit, of course, for somebody maybe to enroll as an ambassador as opposed to a customer member is that they're also going to get a rebate back on their own personal purchases. Here's why that's also powerful. Let's say you're going out there and you're talking to somebody and they're like, I don't want to be on the subscription. Any of you guys ever run into anybody like that? They're like, oh, I don't want to be on a monthly. Well, that's fine. You love that. And here's why. Because you can drop ship. You can put in the order yourself in your own back office. You get the 10% back. So you get the rebate. It comes back to you. So if they put in 1,000 CV order, you're getting $100. So it's a simple way if they don't want, and you get the points too, which is exciting. Not only are you getting the commission, but you're also getting the points or the credits immediately back. So credits or points. Make sense? Okay, cool. So let's move on. The next thing that we want to do is become what we call a circle, or we like to say create your circle. Because don't we all have a circle? Like we all have a circle of friends. That's what a circle is. People are like, what's a circle? Why do you call it a circle? The reason we do that is because the circle should be your closest, the people closest to you. They should be their first 3 that you get involved. Because don't you want to do this with your friends, your family, and actually have this, I love the testimony of Jonathan, right? How we're a family, we're doing this together. That's what your circle is. It should be your immediate circle of people. And you should be able to do this your first days. These are the kind of people that you call immediately and you're like, hey, I'm doing something, join me. Let's do it. It's going to be fun. You don't have to explain everything to them. So a circle is somebody that is a qualified ambassador, number one, and they personally have 3 qualified ambassadors. So this is 3 qualified ambassadors here. That's a circle. Now, when you go circle, immediately you get 20% back as a rebate or a commission. Okay? When you advance, the next one you saw is tribe. Now, what is a tribe? It's very easy to understand this compensation plan because it's all in 3s. So if you want to understand the plan, just understand 3s. So what a tribe is a tribe is actually 3 circles. And when you become tribe, you're going to get 40% as a rebate or as a commission. So if you're doing the math, this is the sweet spot. So I would encourage each and every one of you to actually get qualified for tribe as fast as possible because you're getting at 40%. Think about that. If you made a 1,000-point order yourself personally, you're immediately going to get, right? If you do the math on that, if you had a 1,000-point order, you'd immediately get 40% back. So it's $400 as a rebate when you're a tribe. You see why that's powerful? You want to definitely get the tribe as soon as possible. Then you become a nation. What is a nation? You can drop it in the chat if you know already. What is a nation? It's 3 tribes. And then there's an empire. And what is an empire? It's 3 nations. It's the simplest plan to understand out there. Forgive my scribbles. Not a doctor, but I write like one, I guess. So 45% nation, 50% empire. So as you advance higher and higher in the customer commission plan, you make more and more money from your own personal sales or from your own personal commissions. Now, I just want to give you a quick hypothetical example. So when you look at it, let's say you had 20 members who average had 100 in commissionable volume a month. Then you would know, and you were a circle, you're qualified circle. Now you're at 20%, so 2,000 in CV a month. And now you are at $400 a month in income just from your customer commissions. Make sense? Okay, so let's move on. That's number 1, member customer commissions. Number 2, let's talk about team commission and how that works. So team commission is also very simple to understand. It is the difference, or what we call the differential, between whatever you're qualified for and the person below you in the actual compensation structure. So let me draw that out just to kind of bring it home a little bit better. So this is the second one, team commission. So how team commission works, coming back to our plan again, we've got an ambassador, we've got a circle, we've got a tribe, we've got a nation, and we've got an empire. We've got 10%, we've got 20%, we've got 40%, we've got 45%, and then we have 50%. So these are the different ways that you get paid. Now, what a team commission is it's the differential. So let's say that you're a tribe, which means you're at 40%, okay? And let's say you sign up a new ambassador, and that ambassador, of course, is at 10%. What's the differential? Drop it in the chat if you know the answer. I'm just kidding. 30%, right? So 30%. So it means, and let's say that ambassador placed a 1,000-point order, then you're going to get $300 as the tribe that had to override on it. So it's very simple to understand what that is. Now, let's say that you were a tribe, and this is how it works. And you had, let's say 10 circles that were part of your team. And these 10 circles did around 2,000 in CV in a month. So this is what you want to get really good at doing, is producing circles in your team. What that does is that creates 20,000 in CV in the month. And of course, the difference between a tribe, which is 40%, and a circle, which is 20%, is what? 20%. So what you're going to do is multiply that by 20%, which means that your monthly earnings in this example would be around $4,000 a month. And I want to share with you the secret to this plan is actually helping to get circles, to create circles. The more circles that you create, because a lot of people are going to do that. It's very easy to do that. Mm-hmm. And so helping people get to circle and maintain that, that's going to be the secret. Imagine if you had 20 circles, double that number. becomes 8,000, 30 circles in your team. And so it's really unlimited what you can earn from a team commission standpoint when you're thinking about you know, how that earns. So going out there and helping people to start their circle, create a circle, that's going to help create a lot of success in a short amount of time. So that's the second way that we earn, which is what we call team commission. So let me go ahead and move on to the third way that we earn income in the plan here. The third way is what we call leadership check match. A leadership check match is pretty cool because how we get paid in leadership check match is by creating leaders. And what we consider a leader in this compensation program is somebody that is qualified at circle or higher. So when you become a circle, you're now eligible for the leadership check match program. And as you advance, what happens is you unlock more and more generations of the compensation program. For as a circle, you earn up to 2 generations. As a tribe, you earn up to 6 generations. As a nation, you earn up to 10 generations. And as an empire, you earn up to 12 generations. Now, here's what's really powerful about this program, if you think about it, is that you can get paid on somebody that is higher than you in the compensation program. So what you do is you really want to go out there and you want to help people become successful, because the more people you help to win, the more success that you're going to have. My mentor in this business told me that if you help enough people get what they want, that you'll get anything that you want. And what I love about network marketing is the way that we become successful and the way that we win. This is why this business is so unique, is that we help people win. We help people have success. And that's how we create leverage income. How many of you would love to be able to just wake up every day and just see your income continue to grow, right? Exponentially. Drop a 3 in the chat. 3 in the chat if you'd like to wake up that way every single day and see your income just grow with you not doing anything on a 4th of July weekend. Like right now, I know we have some leaders who their income is just continuing to grow. Now, how do we do that? The way you do that is become really good at creating leaders. And the more leaders that you create, the more income that I love it. Look at that. Look at all the 3s. Okay. So everybody love you all want to be sitting on a beach, right? Like with the little umbrella, fruity drink. Doesn't need to have alcohol, but fruity drink, right? and making money. That's the beautiful thing about network marketing is we can truly have freedom. And you know, I love it that we're on a 4th of July weekend when that's what this holiday is about. It's about freedom. And, you know, to me, true freedom is to be able to have financial independence. And what financial independence means, whether you get out of bed or not, whether you work or not, you and your family are taken care of. That's what we're building here. And that's just what I'm so excited about the abundant plan. Now, the way that you're going to do that is by creating a lot of circles. So that's the bottom line, is you want to create a lot of circles. And the more circles that you create, the more success that you're going to have. As you go out there and create leaders, you're going to get what we call leadership check match. And that leadership check match works like this. It actually gets paid on up to 12 generations. I'm not going to go through 12 generations today for the sake of time. Because as you advance, like when you become a tribe, we have an advanced training. It's with Miss O. It's actually happening. Very exciting. Every other Monday, we like to have an advanced training with our tribe leadership. It's Miss O's personal mentorship group. So we'll teach you more about the check match programs and all the details as you advance in the plan. But I want to give a little basic understanding today, because today's supposed to be an advanced compensation program. So understand what a generation is. And I'll break this down real quick and draw it out, because I feel like sometimes, I don't know about you guys, anybody visual like me? I'm super visual. I need to see it. Sometimes you could write it out all the time and I'm like, what are you talking about? So what is a generation? So let's say this is you, and you can go out there and you can sponsor as many people as you want. You don't need to just sponsor 3. I always tell people to get going, keep going, right? The secret to this plan is you want to get to tribe, and then you want to go wide. Because the wider you go in this plan, the more income that you're going to make. So think of a generation. And of course, you have a team that's building out, and people introduce people, and so on and so forth. And as your team begins to build and grow, you're going to have a circle. And then you're going to have another circle. And you're going to start to get This, if this was just an ambassador and this was a circle, this would be 1 generation. And then if this was just an ambassador, but this was a circle, then this would be 2 generations. Hopefully that makes sense. A generation means that it's a circle or higher in the plan. Now, the reason that we did that is because we want to make sure that you're paid with people that are making money. Make sense? Now, if this person here, let's say this ambassador introduced somebody and this was a nation and you were a tribe, you can still get 20% check match on that. So imagine that you had a nation and this nation was earning 10,000 in the month at 20%. In check match, if you're the tribe, this is a nation, you're going to earn $2,000 in monthly earnings as a generational check match on what this nation earned in their team commissions program. And that's just 1 generation. So can you imagine if you had 10 nations? Can you imagine if you had 20 or empires? What if this was an empire? Well, if this is an empire, what you have to do in order to match on an empire, you need to be at least 1 rank below them, which is a nation. And now you match on an empire. So it's really strong. And you can get paid on 12 generations. And what do I mean 12 generations? Let me show you how that works. If this is you, let's just assume everybody here is a circle. So 12 generations deep. As you advance through the plan, it's going to unlock more and more and more generations. It's 20% on the first generation, 10% on the second, 10% on the third, and then the fourth all the way down to 12, 4 through 12, you're getting paid 5% on up to 12 generations of leaders. I truly believe that this program, the leadership match, is where the most significant incomes long-term are going to be made. That's the biggest chunk is going to be in the leadership check match. It's those who went out and become really good at developing leaders and creating leaders. They're the ones that are going to experience the biggest amount of income in this plan. Okay, so the 3 core elements that we make money on in terms of product sales, there's 3 core elements that we make money on in terms of product sales. Number 1 is the customer commission. The second one is the team commission. And then the third one is leadership match. So just think on every single time a product is sold, there's money being made here, there's money being made here, and there's money being made there. 3 core ways: customer commission or member commission, team commission, and then leadership check match. So those are the 3 now. Now the 4th way that we earn is through the member matrix. And this is the one that gets me the most excited when I look at it in the compensation program. Because every time we sign up a new member for $9.95, they're being added to the matrix every single time. And so I don't know if any of you have ever seen a penny doubled over the course of 20 days, 25 days, 30 days. It's a powerful, powerful example because it turns into millions, just a penny. So what I want you to imagine is that through this program, right, you get paid 3%, 7%, and sometimes 12% in the member tree matrix on those monthly subscriptions. So imagine 30 cents, 70 cents, $1.20 tripling over time. Jeez. Imagine as well if you had the ability to be able to earn not only on your own personal people that you've introduced, but what about the entire company? Now, some of you are on today and you know you have a member matrix and you look at that member matrix and you probably have no idea the people in there. You're going, who are all these people? And the reason that is because the way the member tree matrix works is it's a team build. You're going to get other people that have other members that fall into your matrix tree. You don't know them. You never met them, but you love them every month that they pay their membership. Would you agree? And what's also so powerful about this member tree matrix is that we have the ability to not only earn a lot ourselves through the membership and earn a residual income, but in addition to give away a lot of money. So one thing that Club O committed to is that we committed to give away 10% of our gross profits on the membership into our giving initiative. Right now, we have Olivia Keto's charity program, but in the future, we're going to be giving you the opportunity to submit churches, charities, whoever, to our actual membership program. We'll vet the program, but we'll give you an opportunity to steward that money that you give away through the membership matrix. And I'll explain to you what that is. It's going to be a very revolutionary program. We're doing something nobody's ever done before. So let me explain to you this, because this is the one that gets me fired. I lose sleep at night sometimes when I think about the kind of wealth that we're going to create through this program. It's an absolute wealth program. It's super exciting. So here's what happens. We have something called, and I'm going to call this, it's a 3x12 matrix, first of all. And what is a forced matrix? Let me explain to everybody what a forced matrix is. It means that in the beginning, there's only 3 available positions. So you have 3 available positions in your matrix, okay? And they always fill left to right, okay? And then once these fill, you now have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And these are going to fill the left of every single position, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? 10, 11, 12. And the reason that we do that is so that we can balance out your matrix, because we want your matrix to fill out as much as possible so that you can pay the most income. Here's what's really important to understand is, let's say you put in your first family members. And this is why we always tell people, put in your first 3 right in the beginning, because those become your first 3 spots in the matrix. Now, imagine you put in your family members, 1, 2, and 3, into the first 3 spots in the matrix. And then, and this is you, and then you have a sponsor, and that sponsor keeps bringing in people. So they bring in somebody here, and then they sponsor another person here, and then they sponsor people there. Let's say and then you keep sponsoring, and your family members never did anything at all, but they're at your top 3 spots. But you keep sponsoring, your sponsor keeps sponsoring, his sponsor keeps sponsoring. This matrix will continue to fill because it has to fill. And so what it does is it actually gives the people that get that position earlier the advantage in the matrix. And so it's really, really important. That's what we tell everybody right when you get started, get your first 3 spots filled immediately. Because when you get those spots, everything that happens after that, from you, from your upline, from your upline's upline, it's all going to fill into this matrix. And that's why some of you that have a matrix right now, you're looking at it and you're like, who are all these people? Because that's what's happening. The people, it's a team build. And that's what I love about this, because Club O it's a club. It's a team. We're all working together. And we're all going out there. People are like, why are you focused so much on circles? Because every circle brings 12 members. Think about it. 12 members added to the field. What if we have 100 circles? Do 100 times 12. That's 120 members that are being added to your whole matrix system. So it's so powerful, and it will fill up over a period of time. Now that you understand the matrix, let me kind of give you the breakdown on the earnings of the matrix, because this is where it gets kind of wild. Let's talk about the earnings on the matrix. So hopefully you can see. Now, each level here is a level in the matrix. In order to unlock the pay on the first 7 levels of the matrix, you need to be qualified circle. Okay? So we talked about that earlier. What is it to qualify circle? You want to have 3 qualified ambassadors. So your first 7 levels, that'll unlock when you go circle, and you get paid 3%. Now, on this member pool matrix, there's a cap. There's a cap on earnings. We got to do this so we don't pay out too much in this program. And the cap on that earnings is $500 a month as a circle. Okay? And that's the matrix earnings. And I'll talk about now there's a split that happens, a 90-10 in the beginning. What we're doing is giving you an opportunity to participate with us in the giving initiative. 90%, so it starts small in the beginning, only 10% goes to the giving initiative. Now, as you advance, when you become a tribe, you unlock an 8th level, but it goes up to 7% on your 8th level. Okay? You also 10x your earnings potential. Now, instead of just 500, you can actually generate up to $5,000 in the matrix. But now what we do is we actually give you the ability to participate and contribute more into our giving initiative. So 80% or up to $4,000 you can earn as a tribe member. and up to $1,000 now giving to the Giving Initiative, right? Now think about it though. When you unlock Nation, you got a 9th and a 10th level at 7%. We 10x your earnings potential in the matrix to 50,000 in monthly residual income from the subscriptions. But now you get 70 to 30. So 70%, only up to $35,000 a month as a nation. So I know some of you guys are like, the whole 50. But that's okay because the 15,000 is going to be going to the Giving Initiative. Imagine you giving away 15,000 a month through our Member Pool Matrix program and the subscriptions. And now when you become Empire, you unlock an 11th and a 12th, but we increase the percentage to 12% of those subscriptions. So that goes to 500,000 in Matrix earnings. But now you're going to do a 50-50 split. Up to $250,000 a month comes to you, and up to $250,000 a month to the charity or nonprofit choice. So I want you to think about that. And I want you to imagine that today, because you guys are just at the beginning. We haven't even launched Philippines. We're working on that. We haven't even launched Mexico. Why do you think we're doing Spanish translations right now? We're going to be going into Latin America. We're going to be going into Europe. Miss Universe is in over 130 countries, and we're going to have more countries in Club O. That's our goal. Our goal is to top Miss Universe in terms of the countries that we're going to open up with Club O. Imagine you, and all of you right now, because you're in the pre-launch stage, because you're in the very beginning, we haven't even launched yet. You're sitting at the top of this matrix. Because if you understand what I just talked about earlier, which I know it's a lot of stuff, right? But if you understand that, once we fill the top spots, every other matrix has to go underneath it. So your timing is phenomenal, and the timing of everybody you know. So think about this as well. If you haven't talked to people already, you should be talking to everybody. You should get them a spot, like $9.95 a month. Get the spot. Even if they don't want to become an ambassador yet, get the spot, because those spots are going to keep filling in. I know we're going to have a lot of people who maybe even, oh yeah, I know that, Virginia. We're going to go into Colombia. We're going to go into Venezuela. We're going to go into Argentina. We're going to go into Brazil. We're going to go into everywhere. So super excited. I hope I didn't say anything wrong, but absolutely. We're going to go all over Latin America markets. And this is just the beginning as we go. And so I love that question. Choose the charity we want to. So what's going to happen is just like, and pretty soon, we're going to be launching a member partner application program so that we can receive member partners. So if you're a member and you have a small business and you want to be on our membership app, we're going to start receiving applications for that, and also for charities as well. So we're going to vet the charities, and just like you can pick a business and be able to participate with that business, you also will be able to choose what charity that you want to steward your giving to. So it's not us choosing. We just want to be the conduit to more giving. It's not our charity. We want to be connected to the charities that you're passionate about, because that's, and a lot of people ask me, why'd you guys do that? And I'll tell you that the reason that we did it was because in the very beginning, I talked to Miss O. Some of you know Miss O. She's Christian evangelist. I asked her what the secret was to her breakthrough. And you know what she told me? She told me it was tithing. I said, really? She said, oh yeah, I struggled with it, with God. And then one day I just made a commitment. I said, no matter what, 10%. And she started doing it. And she quoted a scripture, Malachi 3:10. Not going to quote it for you today, but it says, but basically summarize it. It says that God will pour down blessings too great for you even to contain, if that makes sense. And she quoted that, and she said that's what's happened for her. And if you look at her life, that's exactly what she's experienced. So what we decided to do through the Giving Initiative is model that, because if that's a secret of success for Miss O, we're going to do that here through our program as well. So that is the Member Tree Matrix and number 4. So if you're excited about the Member Tree Matrix and residual income and giving away more money than any company in history, drop a fire emoji in the chat. Love it. And there we go. Okay. Thank you, Matt. Always contributing. Okay, cool. So now let's keep going. We're coming down. We're coming down. The next one, the 5th one that we're going to get paid on is what we call, this is where we get fun. It's fast start bonuses. Okay. Now this is important because the last thing that we're going to close with is a game plan here. So understand the fast start bonuses, and there's two different ones. Okay. The first one is what we call power circle. And this is the power. I like to say the lightning bolt. Now I've got something really exciting to announce about this today. It's called 5-star power circle. I said there's a little teaser in the initial 5-star power circle. So I'll talk to you guys about that. Okay. This is really exciting, but in your first 30 days, you want to become a circle. And remember, a circle was a qualified ambassador who went out there and introduced 3 qualified ambassadors. Okay. Now, easy way to become qualified. People are like, oh, well, how do I become qualified? Okay. I'm going to reiterate that. Now, you're a member. To become qualified, you have to have 3 members. And you can be one of the members. So you're one. And let's say you go out there and you introduce 2 customer members who are each paying $9.95. That is a qualified ambassador. Okay. When you introduce 3 other qualified ambassadors who do the same thing, and you and all of your qualified ambassadors do a minimum of 1,200 in QV. Now, QV, by the way, is equal to dollars. So people are like, what's QV? Qualifying volume. So for example, if everybody spent $300 in product, 300, 300, 300, 300, that would be 1,200. Or if one person spent 700 and one person spent 300, that'd be what? 1,000. And then this one went 200, that would be 1,200. Make sense? So that's power circle. And when you do that in your first 30 days, you're going to get an extra $300 fast start bonus. An extra on top of all the other income that we talked about earlier. So what I want to share with you is that whoever becomes the best at doing this is going to make the most money, guaranteed. Because what you're doing is you're helping people have success. You're helping people get that first victory, that first win, that first belief check. Because, a lot of times, I remember when I got first started in this industry, I was skeptical, I was doubtful, but in the back of my mind, I was hopeful. I was hopeful that this would work. I would hope that what they were saying was true. And so the biggest thing that we all want to get in the beginning is that belief in that success. So we want to make sure leaders, I'm talking to you, be like non-negotiable about getting your people to power circle in the beginning, getting them that $300 fast start bonus on top of it. It's a very simple thing to do. So get that done right away, power circle. So that's the 5th? That's the 5th way, okay? Number 5. Number 6, let's go into number 6. The 6th way that we earn is what we call 6. I've got some bleeding on. Go. All right, 6th way that we earn. 6 is Rising Tribe bonus, which is also a fast start bonus. Rising Tribe. So in order to earn a Rising Tribe bonus, you first, number 1, become a power circle. So that means you earn the $300, right? And this is in your first 30 days. In your first 30 days, okay? When you help 3 people become power circles and also earn $300. So by you helping your team win and become power circles, and you do this in your first 30 days, you obviously are becoming a tribe because now you have 3 circles underneath you. But you're more than a tribe. You're a rising tribe. You did this in the first 30 days. So in addition, you got 300. We're also going to pay you another 700. So if you total that up, that's a $1,000 fast start on top of all the other income. Rising tribe. So this is it. When I see a rising tribe, when Matt sees a rising tribe, when JR sees a rising tribe, we're like, okay, that's one of our new leaders. They went out there. They help people have success. That's the 6th way that we earn. The 7th way, to me, the 7th it's just like the 7th day in the Bible. What do we do on the 7th day?
We rest.
What do we do? We rest. Amen. So on the 7th, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna party and rest together on a Club O retreat. So if you are a nation qualifier, when you qualify as a nation, we're gonna give you hotel accommodations at our Club O retreat. It's also, what's really fun about our Club O retreats is we're going to make these open and available to anybody that's a Club O member. And they're going to be great discount packages, super amazing, vacations. We're going to be announcing our first one on September 7th. But if you're a qualified nation, you're going to receive hotel accommodations. When you're qualified empire, we're going to do it. What I like to say is you know, in the style of Miss O. We're gonna do it 5-star. We're gonna do. I mean, if any of y'all follow Miss O, like we're talking about Monaco, Cannes, like jets and yachts and all that kind of fun stuff. So, but what we want to do is make sure that our empires truly get that empire experience on our 5-star vacations, club or retreat, all expense paid. Right, talking about somebody picking you up from the airport, everything planned. When you go to your hotel, nice little gift basket. It's going to be amazing, first class. And so that's what we're going to do. The 7th way that we earn income is the 7th. I like to say 7th day rest. Let's go to vacation and celebrate our success and celebrate all the people. And that's so great that when you're an empire, of course, we're going to celebrate you, because what you did to become an empire is you helped 3 people become a nation, right? Isn't that powerful? It's such a powerful, powerful, powerful way to be able to earn an income. So hopefully by now, this has helped you to understand and break down the compensation structure. But I told you, and congratulations for those of you that made it this entire way. That was a marathon, I know. I know it's a lot of information, but there's a lot of brand new people. I want to make sure that you guys have the information. I think we did record this, Matt, so hopefully some people can go back and we'll break it up and chop it down so it doesn't all have to be in one. I love it. I love it. Yes, you're right. You are at the top. All of us, right? I mean, we're just at the beginning, Adam. Absolutely. So let's talk about, does anybody want more money though? Put a money sign in the chat if you want more money. Anybody interested in more money? Okay. John and Jeff got their hands raised. Perfect. Some of you guys are having a hard time finding the money emoji. No, I love it. There it is. More money. More meetings means more money. I'm going to give you a little added tip. It's the 5 M's. Write this one down. 5 M's. More meetings means more money. Do what John and Jeff are doing over there, right? They got a meeting together right now. They're doing more meetings today. Get on the phone, do meetings, right? That's how you make money in this business. Talk to more people, make more money. A lot of people want to come on these trainings. I'm going to give you the insight, the tip. Talk to people. It doesn't matter, right? Just light yourself on fire. People come watch you burn, right? People are excited. You be excited, and that's the key. And you should be after you're looking at this compensation program, because it's exciting. So I want to share with you something though that I'm super fired, because the reality is that a lot of times when you get to Power Circle and it's your first 30 days, some people have asked me, they're like, well, what happens after my first 30 days? Anybody interested in knowing, like, what happens after first 30 days? Well, now, of course, you get member commissions. Of course, you get team commissions. Of course, you get leadership check match. That's all part of selling. But as I was talking about earlier, right, the actual circle is the foundation. It's the building block. If you were looking at the whole compensation program, the cornerstone of this comp plan is a circle. And the way to really drive volume, you got it, Priscilla, keep building more circles. Will there be more group meetings in Hispanic market? Absolutely. We got a whole Hispanic system coming. So it's 100% what's going to happen. So Rosalinda, there is, you can drop, Matt, if you can drop the comp plan document in the actual chat, so people have it. By the way, if you're interested in like a shorter compensation, like explanation, because sometimes I like to kind of like drop it simple initially in the beginning and then get into more depth. I'm going to give you guys something, a little extra bonus right here. Something we've been working on. It's a link right there. Some of you grab that link. I just dropped it in there as well. It's a new compensation video that we made. It's only 2 minutes. So it's a nice 2-minute peeker, right? Some of you guys are like, oh, it's a lot of information. Give them it to them in 2 minutes, get them hungry first and then bring them back to the well, right? So, so that's really powerful. But so, okay, back to the promotion, the announcement, right? So here's what we decided to do. And I'm super excited to share this with everybody, because what if, we went out there instead of just your first 30 days, but what if every month you could go out there and earn a Power Circle every single month? Think about that. What if you could do it not only once, but you could do it twice? You could do it 3 times. You could do it 4 times. You could do it 5 times in 1 month. And what if every single time you did it, you not only got some money, but you got more money? So really what I want to see is, I'm excited about this, because If you do Power Circle 5 times, you're going to be a 5-star Power Circle. If you do it 3 times in the month, you're going to be a 3-star Power Circle. So what I want to see is who's going to be 5-star. You know, that's going to be the ones. And we're creating a pin. It's going to have like stars on it. It's going to be super cool. Can't wait to see it. But the 5-star Power Circle bonus, we are going to be putting up the resource for you today. But I want to show you what this program and how this is going to work. I'm going to draw it out for you, because basically what it means is, you all know Power Circle. We talked about it earlier. So what a Power Circle is you sponsor 3 new ambassadors. So this is after your first 30 days. After your first 30 days, every time you sponsor 3 new ambassadors, okay, and you help them get qualified and get 1,200 in qualifying volume, so you'll earn another Power Circle bonus. Now it starts at 200, okay, but it grows in time. And I'm going to say it can go all the way up to $2,000. So you can earn actually an extra $2,000 in the month, right, from the actual Power Circle bonus. And let me show you how this works, okay? I'm going to bring up, there's a flyer that we are going to circulate everybody today. Hopefully you can see it on my screen. So our 5-star Power Circle bonus, here's how it works. After your first 30 days, you earn a bonus for every new Power Circle you create. And you can create up to 5, you can create up to 2 like 5-star Power Circles in a month, up to 5 of them. So if you look at this, how does it work? How to create a new Power Circle after your first 30 days. So this is after your first 30 days when you sponsor 3 new qualified ambassadors and you help them produce 1,200 in qualifying volume as a whole in that 3, then that will be a new Power Circle. Okay, count old ones in your first 30 days. So this is after 30 days, because in your first 30 days, you have the Power Circle and you have the Rising Tribe. Okay, but when you do it again, you're going to get $200. When you do it twice, you're going to get $500. When you do it 3 times, you're going to get $900 extra. When you do it 4 times, you're going to get $1,200 extra. And when you do it 5 times, 5-star Power Circle, you'll get $2,000 in the month in extra bonuses on top of everything else. Is that fire or what? Anybody excited about that?
That's huge. Wow.
So now, so this is the culture. And I want to take time and train comp plan on this, because if you just understand one very simple thing, that if all you get really good at doing is creating Power Circles and going Power Circle, like it should be cultural. Every month, go Power Circle. Every month, go Power Circle. How many, where are you at in your team? Are you 2-star? Are you 3-star? Are you 4-star? Are you 5-star? Never stops. So the behavior becomes the same. And every time we do that, it just continues to fill up the matrix as a whole. Just keeps filling. So you got to focus on one single fundamental building block, and we will all get incredibly abundantly wealthy and give away tons of money together. So super excited about that. We'll circulate that to everyone you'll probably send out a text to everyone on that one, just so you all have the link with the knowledge base. You can circulate it, because I know there's a lot of excitement. That started, and here's the cool thing. It started July 1. So some of you, you're already planned. Some of you are already probably there, making it, if you're outside of your 30 days. Some of you guys are in a sale right now. So you've already got some volume with new sponsored ambassadors. I didn't want to do this like started on the 7th. So we just started to do it July 1 until the end of the month. So this is a promotion, 1-month promotion, and we'll see how it goes. But July 1 to July 31, let's go make it happen. JR, why don't you bring it home, brother? Why don't you give them the very simple, basic plan to get started? Hopefully today's compensation program has been helpful for you all. Thank you so much for plugging in and listening and staying the course. We got 6 minutes, JR. Let's tell them how to grow and glow.
Yeah, baby.
In 6 minutes.
All right, there you go. I like this. Guys, I'm so happy that Hayden gave you guys the details, the deets. Yet, you know what I like about the cornerstone of network marketing is called simplicity. It's so simple that a 5-year-old, 6-year-old can do it. So definitely.
We lost you, brother. Muted.
There it is. I'm back. So, this grow and glow plan. Let's keep it super, super simple. Grow and glow. Your start is as important as the way you finish. So put that mindset already, right? Because your goal is to start, go get started as soon as possible. Reserve your spot. Get registered at clubo.life. Step 2, R, refer and register your top 3 members, just like what Hayden shared to you guys. Get your circle of influence of people. Get them in. You know, it's like going to having a meal. You call them, hey, let's have food together. And guess what, guys? I know it's no longer $10 a person right now, you know, having a meal. And then the O, give them the offer, the $9.95 monthly membership that gives you back $10 every month in product credit, and the opportunity to become an ambassador for literally $40 a year. $40 a year to build your own beauty empire with Club O. W, this is where winners get made when you guys work together with your influential circles of members and ambassadors. So that's the grow part. What I love is you get now your glow part. That's the reason why I got here. When I put the dang product in my face, I started glowing. So if you notice some of my posting nowadays, guys, I'm glowing because the product is such an amazing product. So the G in glow, go get your products. So what I love about this company, they send you your 24 karat gold mask. In literally less than 24 hours, you can get your result. Learn, get your daily essential, get your secret collection, or get that ultimate glow. You want that beauty pageant look? Go get that ultimate glow collection. The L, it's not to lose, it's actually to learn. Learn how to use the product. I'm telling you guys, when a 6-year-old can do this, so you can. So can you. So can you. And the O, own your amazing results. Brought to you by the products of O. You know, this award-winning clinical skincare product. And the W, I can definitely guarantee you guys, if you already add me on Facebook, social media as the director of training, I'm already writing and sharing my experience about Club O, my circle of friends, putting this amazing gold 24 gold mask. And that's how I'm growing and glowing in 24. And can you scroll down, Matt, a little bit so I can finish it off with this idea on the bottom of the screen? Let me see. There you go. 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 And can you raise it up?
That's awesome. Yeah, when we do the right things, the results will follow. That's well said, JR. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you driving that, my man.
All right, guys. So again, don't forget about momentum. Keep your momentum going. And like what Matt is one of our servant leaders here at corporate, don't hesitate. You are here to grow and glow with Club O. Thank you so much, Matt. Go ahead.
Amen. Thanks, JR. Really appreciate everyone joining. Happy Saturday, seriously. And I look forward to seeing you on one of our next calls or in person very soon. So yeah, thank you to JR. Thank you to Hayden. Really great comp plan training and super fired up to see all of you here. But hope everyone has a great weekend.
Wednesday, we're doing a business overview. So if you want to introduce people, it's going to be fun. So Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll send out the information on text. We'll circulate it. And then clubo.events. Clubo.events is where you register for September convention. I just picked out the location this week. It's a beautiful venue, super classy, bougie, like Miss O. You're going to love it. It's going to be fire. Lots of gold. Preview of that. It's going to be amazing. Clubo.events. You have early bird, registration here. So definitely check that out. Where can we get the code for our link? Great question, Antoinette. Go to my.clubo.life. And if you don't know how to get into your website or anything, we got a chat support there. There's a little bubble. It'll help you get in, get you access. Ask for like knowledge. We have so many resources. We have a knowledge resource library. We got all these great things. So check that out.
Can I interject something real quick?
Yes, sir.
Definitely for the people that got started, Go to your back office. Don't hesitate. Press all the buttons. Press all the buttons. You're not gonna break it. Go exploring on that Club O website, and especially your back office, your backstage pass. Click every single little button in there, and you're gonna start learning it as you go. Again, the more you grow with us, the more something, it's like a light bulb. It'll start glowing. Ah, that's where it is, and that's where it is. So again, don't hesitate to explore your back office. That's just don't sign up.
Yep.
You know, go in there and explore.
That's it. Be a student. All right, everybody. It's 1:30. We're on time. See you guys later. God bless you all. Have a great weekend. Appreciate you all joining. We'll see you next week. Same time, same place. Congratulations, everybody. It's been an amazing start, and just can't wait to see where we're all going to go
God bless
together.
everyone.
God bless you.
Shout out to
Bye-bye.
everybody winning.